Hello children, welcome back. How are you all? I hope you all are safe and fine. Today we will learn English Unit 3, Lesson number 3.7. Let's speak. Before moving on to the lesson, I would like to tell you one interesting story. This story is in the form of a dialogue. What do you mean by dialogue? Dialogue means conversation between people. Now tell me, what is conversation? A conversation is a talk between two or more people. When two or more people talk with each other, it's called a conversation. Whenever a story is in the form of a dialogue, we call it as a play or a drama. So let's start reading these dialogues. The name of the story is The Tree and the Woodcutter. A character is a person, animal, being, creature or thing in a story. So let's read the characters of this story. Tree, girl, rabbit, bird, sun, woodcutter, flower, dove. This story begins in a forest. It's a cool spring day. Very slowly the sun appears and the birds are singing. There came a girl in the forest. Now let's start reading the dialogue. Girl, where's my ball? This is happening to me because I did not listen to my mom. Suddenly she looked at the tree and said, "What's wrong with you? Are you crying? Who hit you?" She was talking to the tree. Tree, nobody hurt me. Don't worry. You are too young. You will not understand. What's your name? Girl, Anna. But tell me, what's wrong with you? A rabbit came there and said, "You didn't get me. You didn't get me." He tripped with the girl and both fell down. Girl, ouch! Watch out! What are you doing? Rabbit, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Then the rabbit asked the tree, "What's wrong with you? Do you have a cold or are you crying?" Girl and the rabbit said together, "Tell us." Tree, a bird told me that a woodcutter is coming to cut me down. Rabbit, are they going to cut you down? Oh no, where I am going to hide? The rabbit was very sad and said, "This should not happen to you." Bird, now where will I build my nest? Dove, what I am going to eat? Flower, who will give me shade? Sun, how sad the forest will be. Rabbit, I will fight for you with my own hands. Bird, there he comes. There's the woodcutter. Let's get together. What can you understand from these dialogues? Till now, we can understand that the woodcutter is going to come and cut the trees in the forest. So, the animals in the forest are very sad. Not only the animals, the flower and the sun too. The rabbit says that where he is going to hide, he needs a place to hide behind the tree. And the bird says, where will it build its nest? What's the meaning of nest? Nest means the house of bird. We all live at home and the birds live in nest. Then the dove. Dove means a pigeon. He is telling that what he is going to eat. Dove eats the leaves of the tree. The flower says, "Who will give me shade?" Do you know, children, the trees gives us shade. Then the sun says, "How sad the forest will be." The sun is also very sad for the tree. Then what did the rabbit say? "I will fight for you with my own hands." And the bird says, "There he comes. There's a woodcutter. Let's get together and fight for the tree." So now the woodcutter comes in the forest, and he is saying to himself, "Which tree should I cut? I'll choose one of you. I like this one." Then the rabbit comes and throws the axe to the floor. Have you seen a woodcutter? He will always have an axe. With the help of the axe, he cuts the tree. The woodcutter seemed surprised, looked around, and picked the axe up and tries again to cut the tree. But the bird came flying and he also throws the axe into the floor. The woodcutter was not able to understand what was happening. "Why are these animals bothering me?" he said to himself. Tree started crying and was telling to the woodcutter, "Oh, please, don't do that. Girl, don't you listen how he cries?" Woodcutter, who's crying? The tree. Who cares about the tree? Girl, we care. He gives us fruit. He protects us. He cleans our air and he's our friend. Woodcutter, I have a family and I need wood to cook and get warm. Girl, you can find wood somewhere else. You can find wood in old and dry branches and trees. This tree is our friend and we are going to take care of him. Rabbit, if you are brave, come fight with me. I'll fight for you, tree. Woodcutter angrily, who do you want to fight with? The girl then hugs the tree and said, "We will not leave you. He will also have to destroy us." Woodcutter then saw how the girl cares for the tree. He said, "Okay, that's enough. I will look somewhere else, maybe for dry trees. I am not a monster. Don't look at me that way. I understand now. Let the trees live." Girl then jumps happily. "We did it! We did it!" Rabbit, where is he? Where is he? Girl, he's gone. He understood. Our friend is sound and safe now. Tree, I am very happy now. Thank you, my friends. Moral of the story is we should respect our nature. Children, did you see how the characters in the story were talking with each other? This is called the conversation, or we can also call it as dialogues. Children, did you enjoy the story? Yes. Now let's move on to our lesson. In this lesson, there are some pictures given, and each picture has a dialogue. Let's read them. Look at the first picture. This is a conversation and a dialogue between the teacher and student. Amay, good morning, teacher. Teacher, good morning, Amay. Whenever your teacher comes in the class, do you wish her? Yes, we wish her. Now see the second picture. It's a conversation between the mother and the son. Son, I stood first in the class. Mother, I'm proud of you, my son. Let's see the third picture. This is a conversation between father and daughter. Daughter, Baba, I won the match. Father, congratulations. Let's see the fourth picture. This is the conversation between grandson and the grandfather. Grandson, thank you, Grandpa, for telling me interesting stories. Grandpa, you're always welcome, my child. You should always say thank you when someone does something for you. And when do you say welcome? Whenever someone says thank you, you should say welcome in return. Let's see the fifth picture. This is the dialogue between a man and the traffic police. Traffic police, you cannot park your car here. Man, I am sorry, sir. Now, let's complete the sentences below by using the phrases given in the box. Let's read the words given in the box. Sorry, thank you, good morning. Let's read the first dialogue. Grandma, look Sana, I have a surprise for you. Sana, oh dash grandma, I always wanted a puppy. What will you write over here? Whenever someone gives something to you, so what will you say? Thank you. Let's read the dialogue again. Grandma, look, Sana, I have a surprise for you. Sana, oh, thank you, Grandma. I always wanted a puppy. Let's read the next dialogue. Pia, what happened to my toy? Sony, I am Dash. I broke it by mistake. Whenever you do some mistake, then what will you say? You will say sorry. Now let's read the dialogue again. Pia, what happened to my toy? Sony, I am sorry. I broke it by mistake. Let's read the last dialogue. Raj, dash teacher. Teacher, good morning, Raj. What will you write over here? Good morning. So let's read the dialogue again. Raj, good morning, teacher. Teacher, good morning, Raj. Children, did you understand what is a dialogue and a conversation? What do you mean by dialogue? Dialogue means conversation between people. Now tell me, what is conversation? A conversation is a talk between two or more people. Practice this at home. Thank you.